Okay, in this video, let's look at a stuff called Docstring. So, yeah, I'll explain it once I create a file. So, okay, I need this as Docstring CLJ, right? Let me copy and paste it, but I hope you type it. So, this is the code. Okay, so yes, okay. So, if you take any programming language, it does need documentation. We are humans, and we just don't understand. Like, if you just put everything in brief, I don't think a human can understand it properly, right? For programming is like mathematics, and for mathematics, you have a math textbook. Similarly, for programming, you need to have a very good documentation, maybe a textbook or something like that. Clojure too has what to say, a good documentation website. It's called like Clojure Docs. Clojure Docs. Okay, so you can just look for any stuff over here. Okay, so what does plus mean and all those stuff, right? So or this plus. I don't know what this plus and what to say apostrophe means, but this I think I know. Yeah, I think this one sums up numbers, right? So that's the thing. But yeah, it has got like documentation and all those stuff, right? So without documentation, I don't see any programming language or in existence. Okay, so that's the thing. So you just need to humans need to build on their previous knowledges to what to say to further their knowledge and further their work or something like that. I don't see any escape from that. But yeah, there is a class of programmers who do say that okay, like uh, coding itself should be documentation, but that's kind of rubbish, right? So even a project where okay, I come from Ruby world, and people say like coding should be documentation, but that's also a bit rubbish. In every project I've worked, even though the coding is kind of a documentation, we do have some kind of documentation. So that's the thing, right? So that's the thing. So okay, so let's look at this one. So I've got something called sum, and okay, this is the function. Okay, this is the defin. So and you just put the function name sum, and after that, look, I just put a string. Whatever is in the string, okay, from that is from here to here is documentation for that function, right? And okay, let me just hover over here, right? Oops, it's not loaded, I think. Okay, I need to load this. Okay, right now, okay, and I also need, okay, I also need to, okay, why this isn't working, right? Okay, so I just put sum over here, sum 2, 3, right? Let me just try to hover on this, right? Ah, that isn't working, but okay, actually it should work. Okay, so okay, so let me just execute this option enter, and it just uh, prints 9 and returns nil. Okay, like let me put option enter again, right? And I don't know why it puts this semicolon uh, over here. I'm really not sure. So okay, let me just put sum 4 5 and yeah, it gives 9. And I really don't know why this println puts a semicolon, right? So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so option enter. Why I'm getting this one? Let me just put okay, sum 4 5 and option enter or alt enter depending on your system. And now I just put println. I'm not sure what's happening. So let me just put println hello world or something like that. Println hello world. right? I don't know why my println statements are printing like this one, right? Let me just put print. Ah, I really don't know. Something happened to my println and all those stuff, right? So that's the thing. But it shouldn't print this semicolon, but it is printing, right? I'm not sure why. Right. Okay. So this println sum 4 5 actually prints 9, and that's it. So what should really happen is if I just hover over here, it should have shown the documentation, but it's not. But in reality, like you will be able to see a very good documentation like this one, right? So okay, adds two numbers passed as arguments. The argument should be numbers. Okay, so that's the thing. And this is the usage. Okay, sum 4 5 returns 9. Okay, so that's the thing. So if you look, I've used a format called Markdown. So if you don't know what Markdown is, maybe Markdown. Okay, this book is for very new programmers, people who want to become programmers. So others saying like, okay, like this guy, why this? If you think like why this guy is explaining about Markdown, I need to, because this book is for beginners. Maybe it's even for people who don't know what computer is and they want to start programming, right? So that's the thing. So this is what Markdown is, and possibly if you just go and click get started, and they will show you what it is. Okay, so uh, oh god, what happened? Okay, cheat sheet. Yeah, maybe for heading you need to put hash over here. For bold text you need to put like this, and that's what I've done over here for this usage and all those things. And if I hover over here, like I will be getting the documentation for the code. So that's how it is. And maybe Clojure has some kind of tool to generate documentation, which I haven't used it yet. But as I use it, I'll update my book and all those stuff, right? So that's the thing. And look, the usage is in bold. And if you see this, what to say, this thing is color coded. That's because I've put three backticks and said it's Clojure. So the Markdown parser knows that this is a Clojure code, and it color codes and all those things. So the sum is green and 4 5 is in purple, and the comment is in gray, right? So that's the thing. So ideally, I should be able to hover over here and then get its documentation, but I don't know why. But maybe you can also get it like this. Doc sum, maybe you'll be able to get it like this, but yeah, it won't show it as markdown, it'll show us plain text. Okay, so that's the thing. So this is how you add Docstring, and maybe if you hover on it, you'll get it as good one, very good looking stuff, and maybe if you, it should show over here, but I don't know why it's not showing. So and okay, if I hover somewhere over here, no, it's not showing the Docstring, right? So that's the thing. Or you can just put DOC and just get it if you're a terminal guy or something like, or command line guy. So this is about documentation and Clojure. Have I missed out anything? Right. So hopefully not. Okay. So that's the thing. And over here, I think I'm just hovering over the sum and I'm just getting it, but I don't know what. Yeah, this sum over here. But over here, if I just hover, no, I'm not getting it. I'm really not getting it. Maybe I need to start and stop my ripple, right? So, okay, I'll just do that. I'm just trying out jack out. UT. No, there is no jack out over here. So wait, let me just launch my terminal. Terminal focus on terminal tab view. Okay. Now let me put Control D and over here. Okay, so this is gone, right? So now let me just put my ripple once again over here, right? So copy this port number 51693. Okay, so 51693. Put a ripple over here. Okay, let me make it smaller so that Okay. Connect to a REPL and not in this project. Okay. Len engine, local host, and then this one over here, right? Okay. Maybe control A, delete everything. Hide this terminal. I don't need it. Okay. Now I'll just put some 2 and 3, and yeah, it says okay, it's not there. Now I just put the sum. Okay. Right. So yeah. Now I just hover over here. Still no documentation. Okay. Right. So okay. Sum 2 and 3 and shows it prints 5. That's good, but I'm not sure why. Okay, so let me just put this println over here and just see whether it still prints with this comment semicolon or something like that, right? Ah, yeah, I'm not sure why it does it. Okay, that's a bit annoying, right? Okay. Maybe that's how it behaves in REPL or something these days, because I just updated my Canva and maybe that's the thing. Who knows, right? So that's the thing. But at least if you just hover over here, you're just getting right now. Maybe if you hover over here, it should. So that's the thing. And yeah. Uh, so yeah, that's it. So this is how you document functions in Clojure. Make sure you document despite people discouraging you or something like that. I feel like very good programmers are the ones who are able to describe what they have, what code they have written. So that's the thing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until we meet in the next video. Bye.